Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. And I'm here to talk about some straight BS. Can't lie, after reading this article right here in front of me, um, it's pretty disheartening to hear the fact that a guy that I rate very highly in the boxing world, Naoya the Monster Inoue, looked at to be the most talented fighter in the very stacked super flyweight division. It's been reported that him and his team have confirmed that after this next fight, he's fighting a guy named Juan Boyo, or I don't know how to say his name, some French guy, 41-4, 26 KOs. He's fighting some guy on December 30th, and that's gonna be and he's pretty much saying that's gonna be the last defense of his WBO super flyweight title, which means that he's gonna move up to 118, and he's going to, I hate to say this, but he's going to duck the rest of the super flyweight division. You know, a division with tremendous fighters all around it. Great fights be made. You know, the matchups, generally speaking, get made pretty easily. Would have loved to see him fight the Rungviasi Estrada winner, but it seems like he wants no smoke with that. And it's funny. And yes, we're gonna talk about Roman Gonzalez in this video because it's hilarious how a lot of boxing fans were saying when Roman turned on his BS offer. I think it was last year, and I told you guys that this guy Inoue, as good as he is, when he started his boxing career and he moved from 108 to 115, he jumped a weight class so he didn't have to fight Roman Gonzalez. He ducked Roman Gonzalez early in his career, and not that Roman's not a big factor in the division, but he's ducking these other guys in the division. He's ducking Estrada. He's ducking Rungviasi. He doesn't want no smoke with them guys. It seems like either that or he can't make the weight. It's one of the two, and the article hasn't confirmed if he can't make the weight. So I have to assume that this is just a move for him to get out the division and save face and go join the much less stacked 118 division, which does have some decent fighters. You have Zolani Tete, Ryan Burnett, decent fighters, but nothing remotely close to the likes of 115 pounds. So I don't know, man. I might have to go revise my pound for pound list. This is some BS. Inoue had a chance to establish himself as the clear-cut number one guy in one of boxing's premier weight classes as far as talent goes right now, and he's electing not to do that so he can go up to 118 pounds. And and the crazy thing was, like, HBO's putting on these super flyweight cards, so it's even more of a way to get his name exposure and recognition here in the States, and he's gonna bypass that to go up to 118. I mean, it's just a bad look. Overall, it's a terrible look for Inoue, and I'm not even sure I want to even call him by his nickname, like the Monster. Like, come on, bro. Like, there's fights to be made, and a lot of people thought Rungviasi would have smoked him, and I thought Estrada would have given a great run for his money too. So it's not a good look for Inoue, a guy that has done so much in such a short period of time, but I don't even know, man. I really don't even know. I don't even know how to react to this because he's a guy that I'm a huge fan of, but there's no way around it. Homeboy, and unless I get confirmation that he's just outgrown the weight, because he is big for the weight class, so that is a possibility. But unless I get confirmation in some way, shape, or form that he outgrew the weight, I think he's ducking these guys. I don't think there has to be something. Maybe it's not him. Maybe it's his team. But there has to be something that his team and his management know about him that has yet to be exposed in the ring. And they know that if he fought in Estrada or Rungviasi, it would be exposed. So my thing is just like, even if you got some flaws going into a big fight, you should still make the fight happen, man. Like, you're recognized as a great fighter, a great talent in the sport. Why wouldn't you want to build upon that in one of the most exciting weight classes there is? I mean, it's terrible. And I mean, for those of you who said Roman ducked him, I think this should serve as greater evidence that it wasn't Roman who ducked Inoue. It was, quite frankly, the other way around. Inoue jumped 108 to 115 to avoid fighting Roman when Roman was in his prime to go fight Omar Narvaez. So that's what it is, man. Naoya the Monster Inoue and his team confirmed they are moving to 118 pounds following their fight on December 30th, which will be the last title defense for him at super flyweight. So he's been in the division for 3 years now, going on. Yeah, it's gonna be 3 years. So it is a possibility that he did outgrow the weight, but it hasn't been confirmed. I haven't heard anything about that, so I have to assume, based on past history, with him not wanting to fight Roman Gonzalez when Roman was in his prime, that he's ducking these other guys. So let me know what you guys think. Naoya the Monster Inoue moving up to 118 following his fight against a guy he should beat, who's overmatched opponent. And that's just what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think. Do you believe he's ducking the top 115-pound fighters, such as Estrada, such as Rungviasi? And just let me know in the comments down below. So, yeah, follow True School Sports on Instagram, at True School Sports. Do all that good stuff. And like I say in every video, my name is Brendan Taylor, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. And until next time, take care, guys.